4 weeks to the day since MH370 disappeared, and yet another day of the search for it. But as these planes resumed the hunt earlier, the operation itself is about to move from the realm of the challenging to the almost impossible. Investigators are going underwater for the first time. Specialist equipment like this pinger locator will listen for the pulses being emitted from the plane's black box. The box's battery life is 30 days, so it'll run out at some point this weekend. For those leading the search, that deadline is all too imminent.
On best advice, the locator beacon will last about a month before it ceases its transmissions. So we're now getting pretty close to the time when it might expire.
MH370 left Kuala Lumpur 4 weeks ago this evening. It went off the radar somewhere over the South China Sea around 50 minutes later. That area became the initial search zone. Over the fortnight which followed, with no wreckage found, the area of examination became much broader. Earlier this week, a new area, around 1,000 miles off the coast of Perth, started to be trawled by investigators. Even this zone is bigger than the size of Great Britain. Now, with their specialist equipment, the team can do a deep water search, going 20,000 feet under the sea. Investigators will soon start using more extreme kit like this if that battery dies. Many experts believe that next step is inevitable.
They will then have to revert to underwater vehicles, unmanned underwater vehicles, which have sonar searching for wreckage. And then they will have cameras if they find it. But if you remember the Air France flight, it took 2 years to find this, and they knew roughly where the aircraft had entered the water.
In Malaysia, at Friday prayers, hundreds dedicated their thoughts to the 239 on board. But 4 weeks on, we know little more than we ever did.